This is video number 4 of Local Business Group's Gold Member Series, 13 Common Mistakes Made by Small Business Owners. This is mistake number 3. They take existing customers for granted and fail to attract new customers. There are 3 kinds of customers: new customers, existing customers, and customers who leave. Why do customers leave? How do businesses lose customers? And why do customers fire businesses? You may be familiar with these statistics, but they bear repeating to every business owner, to everyone in management, and to every employee. The number one reason customers leave may surprise you. Businesses lose customers for these reasons. 1% of them, they die. 3%, they move away. 5% leave because they were referred elsewhere. 9%, well, they found better prices. 14% were dissatisfied with the products or services. Well, that's 32% so far, and there's only one reason left. What do you think it is? 68% of customers leave to go to the competition because of the attitude of indifference by employees. Wow, that's a heck of a reason to lose that many customers. When customers don't feel appreciated or cared about, when customers feel ignored, and when they aren't made to feel important, 68% of them will go elsewhere. In essence, the customers fire the business. Well, that's not good. And do you know what's really bad about it? The fish tends to rot from the head down. Every owner and every manager must take a look at themselves and ask, what am I doing to ensure we aren't losing customers because of my attitude? Frontline employees will typically emulate the leaders. If your business's leaders aren't setting a glowing example of customer servitude, your employees won't either. What every member of your staff has to believe is this: the customer is the boss and pays their salary. We combined, they take existing customers for granted and fail to attract new customers because they tend to go hand in hand. Even though attracting new business would appear to be a marketing issue, it's also the result of how you treat your existing customers. Just as positive word-of-mouth advertising can be a powerful, negative word-of-mouth advertising is even more powerful and effective, but in a bad way. If you treat your customers like gold and make them feel special, they'll forgive you for your occasional slip-ups. I earlier mentioned a local restaurant that my wife and I frequented at least 20 times within the past few months. The food is good, but that's not the main reason we continue to go back. The prices are low compared to other area restaurants, but that's not the reason. And service can actually be slow at times, so obviously that's not the reason why we continue to frequent this establishment. The number one reason we continue to give them our business is because the owners know our names and treat us as the valued customers we are. They've given us discounts when they felt the food wasn't prepared quite right. We actually thought it was fine. They've asked us to test new desserts they were considering adding to the menu, for free of course. And they've made us feel more like a family member or friend and not just another customer. They made us feel important. You also must be careful not to alienate existing customers in the pursuit of new ones. There's an art to achieving the balance of drawing in new customers and keeping the old ones happy. Those that have been with you for a long time deserve to be treated a little differently. For example, let them test the desserts for you, so to speak. And if you continue to treat them well, they will be with you for a long time, either until they move from the area, which is the 3%, or die, the 1%. And yet, new customers need to be welcomed in with open arms and given great service as well. Achieving this with customers isn't easy. Everyone on your staff has to be on board. You must educate, coach, and guide your employees on great customer service philosophies continuously. It's a domino effect, and your business growth and survival depends on that effect being a positive one. In summary, customers fire businesses all the time, but if you treat them right, that won't happen to you. Now go to video number 5, which includes mistakes number 4 and 5.